What's up? Thank you for tuning into this live stream and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Um, what's up, Cobra Badass Kai? How you doing, man? Bonsai and Melissa, how are you? I've been doing well. Crazy week so far, but doing good. Sup, Jahira? It's going pretty good, Melissa. How about yours? How you doing, Underground? Very nice surprise. Wasn't sure if you were doing a live stream. Well, today was a crazy day. We had to drive an hour out because we got a new dog today. So that's what I spent all day doing. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a live tonight or not. But we just got a new dog. She's actually pretty chill, actually, for a puppy. She's only 6 months old, but she's actually pretty chill. But yeah. Her name's Molly, so she's actually pretty shy, but got a Cobra Kai 2 game. I don't get my copy until January, hopefully. Thanks. I actually don't know what breed it is. I'll have to ask again. But I know she's gray, though. I also just took my environmental see. Also just took my environmental geography final. All I have to do is my accounting final, and I can leave college campus for winter break. Also, the Cobra game's kind of ass. Yeah, it's kind of been disappointing. So, good. Spend $50 on the game. Video game development is hard, but I at least want to have a bang for buck. I don't even think it's worth $50. That's cool. A puppy for Christmas. I'm surprised that you didn't name her after any of the characters. Guy. Well, I didn't. Well, it's my parents' dog, so I didn't really have a say. Just watched the first season for he new Netflix show Sonic Prime. It's actually really good. Yeah, I did. I'm thinking Christmas Day or New Year's Eve. Yeah, $5 at best. I was originally thinking $15, but not even that. Probably $5. So far, in my opinion, it's arcade-ish and open world. Yeah, I watched gameplay and it looks pretty fun, but the graphics are not great. They're like PS3 graphics, basically. Good name. Let's see. I feel like I would name a Husky or a German Shepherd after Robbie. Seems like a good name for those breeds, yeah. I was playing Hawk in the school fight. I feel the floor, or I fell through the floor. Also, the game is really ugly and the combat isn't fun, in my opinion. Play Smash Bros, Street Fighter, or Mortal Kombat for good combat. Yeah, pretty good. Tory Mike Barnes teach and encourage Sam to fight dirty for Sekai Tekai. Yeah, I can see it. So I'm sure Sensei Kim's students are going to fight dirty. Silver needs to be the big bad. Yeah, true. I think there should be 7 seasons of Cobra Kai. Season 6 focus on Kreese and Silver, and their end. Season 7 can potentially put Hector's probably on. I think Silver needs to be the big bad, though. Game's still pretty new and fresh. We should be getting new updates soon. I don't think they're going to update the game. It's just like, I don't think it's that type of game where they're going to update it. But like, I'd like an update where the season 5 characters are playable, but I don't think they're going to do that. So Crockett Hog. Never wanted Kreese to be redeemed. I hope Kreese and Silver will both be the villains next season. Have a fight and maybe go out together. Okay. It's amazing how zoned into TV shows that some are to the point where they name their pets and even kids after them. Yeah, it's funny. I have a theory that the Sekai Taikai tournament is like a street, and the only ways to win are to make your opponent submit, knock out, or knock the person off the mat. Yeah, be a nice change of pace instead of the point system. The Cobra Kai game doesn't seem like the game to be updated. Yeah, it's just not that type of game. I just don't feel that vibe. Yeah, it feels pretty rushed and incomplete. Yeah, it's a bit too glitchy. That's the basic consensus. General consensus, my bad. Kreese and Sensei Ken will be the big bads in season 6, but if we get season 7, then Silver should be the big bad. Yeah, I agree, for sure. Patches needs to be fixed, yeah. Some, like, game patches to fix it, maybe. But I don't see them doing that. And they pushed it back so many times, so you think they would have made, like, changes. No, I'm not getting it until January. That's when Amazon said it's going to be delivered. Never pre-order a game on Amazon, guys. Just don't do it. Just wait until it comes out, then order it on Amazon. I think Kreese and Silver need to be in season 6 as both antagonists, in my opinion. I think season 7 should do something new and focus on Hector maybe being the big bad. Hector's not that important. No, I didn't, but my friend did, and he was live streaming, and it was glitchy as hell. Oh, okay. I'm so excited for DC movies until they canned Henry Cavill, but they can make it up to me whether casting Tom Welling or casting Tyler Jelena as DC's use Superman. Can someone please help me understand why they're keeping Ezra Miller as Flash, but they're dropping Henry Cavill as Superman? Like, I don't get it. It makes no sense. Like, you literally have Ezra Miller, like, choking people, and he gets to keep his role as the Flash, but Henry Cavill did nothing wrong, and they won't let him play Superman. It's so stupid. Like, they literally, like, had him confirm he's coming back to play Superman and throw him in a post-credit scene just to get people to watch Black Adam in the cinemas. And then 2 months later, oh, he's not returning. We're not letting him play Superman. Like, how freaking stupid are you? Like, Henry Cavill, just go to Marvel, go to Transformers. Like, Transformers actually might have a brighter future than DC right now, depending on how Rise of the Beast does. I played the new Cobra Kai for 30 minutes and I regret buying it. Cobra Kai Kid bought it the first day it dropped. Well, he's a passionate fan, and I respect that. I love the passion that kid has. I know Tristan, but there is a lot of potential, in my opinion. Reason I disagree is because Hector is really important only for Miguel's character. Yeah, that's literally it. I'm happy for Shola with Blue Beetle, but if he wasn't the lead role, I would have no reason to even think about the movie. Cobra Kai fans, I would be very concerned about the Blue Beetle movie because, like, it's still under, like, the old DCU. I think it's still a part of the old DCEU universe, so there's a very good chance, like, after it comes out, it's just gonna go in the bin. Like, ugh. I'd be very concerned about Blue Beetle, and I know I am. Like, I have a feeling Blue Beetle's not going to do very well. I'm sure Shola will do great in it, but the writing's probably going to be really bad. Yeah, exactly. Why would you keep Ezra Miller over Henry Cavill? It makes no sense. Anything is possible. DC is getting right back on track. They literally fucked something up. It's so ridiculous. I don't watch World Cup. I don't pay attention to soccer. I'm the only one who doesn't care about the whole Henry Cavill Superman situation. I just don't really care about Marvel DC. Yeah, exactly. Like, I just don't care. Like, the only thing I'm really looking forward to in DC is Matt Reeves' Batman universe. And I'm kind of looking forward to Aquaman 2 and Shazam 2. But those are probably going to be the last ones because they're trying to hit the reset button. They're in their rebuilding phase. A lot of people can't see Sensei Kim as the big bad, but who knows after season 6 and we get more of her and her backstory, everyone might feel differently. After all, she is Master Kim's granddaughter. That's true. Messy, I don't know what that is. Shola gets more plays for Cobra Kai than Blue Beetle. The Superman market is so oversaturated. The sad thing is, though, after Blue Beetle, that's what Sholo is going to be known for. Like, when people see Sholo, they're going to say, hey, that's Blue Beetle, not, hey, that's Miguel Diaz. Like, that's just how big of a thing DC is, no matter how much they're struggling. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately, but which do I like better? Cobra Kai, the writing's better. I don't even know what that is. It's possible people only see Sholo as Blue Beetle after his movie because DC is a bigger brand than Cobra Kai. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, that's superheroes and shit. Blue Beetle could probably ruin Sholo's career, which is why I worry about him. Sholo's a great actor, but it takes on a dumpster fire film to ruin an actor's career. It's not gonna ruin his career. It's not. It's not. And if it does, Sholo will sue Warner Brothers. It's that simple. Final number is sending the universe, but I want all the same actors back. Yeah, exactly. You just put it in writing that it's a different universe. DC show Titans, I feel like, is the only show, and Peacemaker only show that are saving DC. Yeah, I heard Peacemaker's pretty good. Yeah, you keeping John Cena over Henry Cavill, really? I already answered that. I'd like to see Tanner play Harry Osborn in the MCU. Yeah, I think you would be a good Harry Osborn. I kind of want to see him play Red Hood in Batman when the time's right, when it's earned. Why would Shola sue Warner Brothers? The movie's back. Can actors actually do that? Well, if it ruins his career, then he has grounds to sue them. Yeah, I don't pay attention to soccer. I'm a basketball guy, so season 5 Rage Amp versus Johnny Rage Amp. Who wins? Neither. They're even. They're on the same level, so I don't think either of them would win. They would knock each other out. Yeah, I heard that idea float around that he's the new James Bond. I don't pay attention to James Bond either. I've seen some of the movies, but um, I'm not that big of a James Bond fan. But that's just me. All right, that's fair, Johnny, because he took on Five Sensei. So yeah, that's fair. Yeah, they want them to stay equal. I think Peyton List would make good Gwen Stacy. Yes, but I'd rather her play Black Cat in Tom Holland's Spider-Man universe instead of like we really don't need a Gwen Stacy in Tom Holland's universe. Yeah, Daniel and Boo's hilarious. Season 6, penis breath, 1 second attack and gets all. Yeah, it's never happening. Maybe on like Earth 55,000, maybe. I don't know. What's up, Jack? I've seen him on Cobra Kai Network. So he went to Rhode Island Comic Con, so congrats to him. I know you're joking, but even as a joke, it doesn't work out. Yeah. Yeah, Mitch kind of shot himself in the foot because there's no way Miyagi Fang's gonna let him back in. There's no way Kreese is gonna let him rejoin Cobra Kai, so he's screwed. He doesn't have a dojo anymore. I think Sam should because Mitch said we don't have any chicks. No offense, Sam. Like she gave him a look like you think you actually have a shot with me. Like Sam gave him that look as if like you're delusional as fuck. It was weird. I understand his potential. He's so powerful and those girls. Oh, I haven't done a video in like 3 weeks. I have no idea what to do. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. That's the tough part. Because you guys might only see music edits from me. Because it's really hard to make content. Like, come up with new ideas for the new season. Because we don't have a lot to go off of. I'm sure there's a lot that's going to happen in season 6. And it's going to be exciting. But we just don't have that many ideas. And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We get an actual training bonding scene between Sam and Anthony, with Sam acting as sensei mentor to Anthony. I like that. Chris and Mitch fight again, then I say Chris will have the edge, yeah. Nah, fuck Sam Abi, I don't give a shit. The Sam Abi stands can stay mad for all I care. DCU reset itself on Crisis on Infinite Earths. No, that's CW DC, I think. I'm not sure. Mitch couldn't even get with homeless Lynn, even if he tried. Yeah. There's no way. And she's too old for him anyway. I think they're trying to reset it in this upcoming Flash movie. Hope to make season 6 confirmation soon. Yeah. Planning a video soon. Guys, we are hyping up CBK's return right here on the channel. Like when he uploads his video, I want you all to comment, "Welcome back, CBK," because it's been a long time. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a long wait. Probably December 2023. The only chicks Mitch could get is paying girls at the club. Oh God. Could use a confirmation. Yeah. Season 2 and season 3 gap dragged on so long. Yeah. Because of COVID and the switch to Netflix. And if you pay them, they just take the money and dip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mitch had no prayer with Sam whatsoever. Even Sam haters will say that Sam is way too good for him and has better standards and way better taste. Exactly. Yeah, he's still the Flash. I don't understand why. It's understandable because of the real situation. Like, I don't get it. Like, why is Henry Cavill getting dropped and Ezra Miller gets to stay? It makes no sense. It's scene 6 for all, but we have more than enough. Yeah. So there are other great Netflix shows like Sonic Prime, Last Airbender, Squid Game. I don't think that's a good show. I just don't like it. It's heavily overrated. What did Izar do in the first place? Apparently, like, he assaulted somebody and like tried to choke them out. I guess I don't know why. Yeah, he's also done with The Witcher, which is really weird. Which I think he left that role to play Superman again, but the Warner Brothers just played him. What about that theory that I gave you about Tory Team Senpai Theory? I thought you said, yeah. I've been really busy with work and a bunch of other stuff. I just haven't had the time to make it yet, but I'll get to it eventually. But it is a pain in the ass to make videos, but the hard work does pay off, though. Hot take. I think Tori winning the Sekataka could be more impactful than Sam. I like Sam, and if she wins, great, but I think Tori winning could also work. I'll be honest. If I'll be fine with whoever wins. Like, like, as much as I want Tori to win, I think Sam should win because, like, let's be honest, they both got screwed over by Terry Silver in the All Valley Finals. And like, I think like the idea of like a callback to Karate Kid 1 where like Kim orders her one of her students to take Tori out of commission, and like Tori's too hurt that she can't continue, and then Sam has to defeat that same student in the finals and wins it, taking out Sensei Kim's dojo like that, and like that would be the biggest middle finger to Sensei Kim. But either one of them winning could work. Same for Robbie and Miguel. Like, I want Robbie to win. I think Robbie should win because he lost both All Valley finals he was in. So, but I wouldn't mind Miguel winning either. Seeing Tori have a legit win on the grandest stage, improving her strength, and proving to Kim that she is a great student could be great. Yeah. I mean, Tori winning would be a big middle finger to Kim. I've been hearing about it everywhere. I've never even heard of it. For Miguel to win, yeah, Robbie deserves to win it. Like, same for the girls. I'd love it if Tori won, but I think Sam deserves it more. Okay, Sam or Tori should win the girls. Robbie should definitely win for the boys. I love Miguel and he wins, cool, but Robbie needs a dub. Hawk, unleashing the fury of the Hawk. He's gonna take an L. Tom to uncage the fury of the Hawk. No, time to catch this L real quick. Time to catch the fury of this L real quick. For Wednesday, I would say that. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Elmer Eli, time to engage the Hawk. Catches that L. Yeah, Hawk's hair is cool, but he's not winning the biggest tournament. Yeah, no, he's probably going to lose in the semifinals, probably. I'd say semifinals. Yeah, let Robbie win. See him more as a joke nowadays. Yeah, seasons 3 and 4, Hawk is his peak. Like I thought season 5, like it'd be really good. Like I was hoping like we get training scenes with him and Chosen, but they didn't do that. So I don't think it was nerfed. I think it was shafted. I think nerfed is overused, but it is what it is. Yeah, and I absolutely love it if Tori won the Segai Taikai tournament, but I think that they're gonna find a way to give her the All Valley legally and give Sam. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. The writers will figure it out. I trust them. I don't know how Cobra Kai is not top 10 most watched shows on Netflix 2022. Like season 4 and 5 are so good. I don't understand. Like, yeah, exactly. I don't think we're gonna get a better arc from him. His arc's already been wrapped up. There's really nothing you could do with the character. Like literally nothing. Like I'm sure he'll have cool scenes and he'll still get the highlights, but there's just nothing special to do with this character. You've already given him his conflicted arc in season 3. He redeemed, well, not fully redeemed, but he did the right thing in the end of season 3. Then you had him. Then his redemption arc in season 4 was completed, and there's really nothing special for him in season 5. Like you had to humble him with a 14-year-old. Kenny is who I'm talking about. Time to engage the Hawk, then proceeds to lose. Yeah, exactly. Like it proves like the Hawk persona never works. Yeah, but it makes more sense to the story if you have the kids of Johnny and Daniel win on the biggest stage. It just makes more sense. Season 1 was easily Hawks, but I don't think so. It's like RJ said, Hawk has done the most BS and gets the least hate. Season 2, Hawk need a lot of kicks in the face. Yeah, see, I don't get that. Like, why are people like all over Kenny for the shit that he did and say he's unredeemable and he's only 14 years old? Look at the shit Hawk has done. He attacked Dimitri over a Yelp review. He vandalized Miyagi-Do, stole Mr. Miyagi's Medal of Honor, and wore it like a piece of jewelry. He broke Dimitri's arm. He was a participant in the house fight. Like, yeah, he did the right thing in the end, but he was still, at first, he was a participant. Like how does no one, like, get on? And, like, he escalated the school brawl. Like, if he didn't, like, say, like, oh, it's on, it wouldn't have turned into a big brawl. It would have just been a fight between Sam and Tori, Robbie, and Miguel. Like, Hawk's the one who really escalated that fight. Hawk season 5 was coming eventually, where he wouldn't be as important, yeah. Even though season 3 Hawk was on some BS, that's definitely his best arc. Yeah, he was on some BS. Oh, yeah, and he beat the shit out of Brox, too. I don't care about Sean, don't dislike him, but hype him up way too much, my opinion. Well, I actually like it when they hype him up. But, like, he might actually come back, because Walking Dead's finally over. Mary said behind the scenes, she was seeing more that it's scripted that she doesn't want the All Valley, so they basically said that Tori won the All Valley tournament, period. Okay, there you go. See, even Mary's saying it. Dimitri isn't that important. I mean, you need a brute. I think Miyagi Fang like really needs like a brute, like kind of like a thug. I think Sean fits that perfectly. People think that Kenny is most despicable prisoner. Yeah, it makes no freaking sense. Like the shit he did was not. You can't. It's not even comparable. It's not even the same level as what Hawk did. Stranger Things season 4 had over 1 billion views on Netflix. Like it was good, but it's overrated. It's not as good. Well, I don't think it's overrated. It's a great season, but it's not as good as season 4. I'm sorry, season 5 of Cobra Kai. My bad. It's amazing, but season 5 of Cobra Kai is way better. Yeah, Dimitri's a main character, but he's not like the focus in season 6 is going to be on Robbie, Miguel, Sam, and Tori. Like that's the core 4. Like season 5 was mostly focused on the adults and the kids a little bit, but season 6 it's going to be focused on them 4. Those are the main 4. Like Hawk and Dimitri will get some shine, but they're probably going to be shafted. Hate to say it, but it's true. Label only Daniels Maker. Yeah, they're literally in every episode. Yeah. Mr. Miyagi show, they got to be careful with that. Writers planned it for Tori and Robbie to win, only for it to get changed up. Yeah, so Tori was originally going to win, so I guess that had always been planned. And they were originally going to have Robbie win, but they changed it because I think Jacob Bertrand said, "Why is Hawk losing again?" It was a lose-lose situation. So I guess they were like, you know what, we'll save Robbie for the Sekai Taikai. Yeah, I think he is needed for Miyagi Fang. It'd be more impactful to have Tori win the Sekai Taikai, but I guess I don't have a problem with Sam winning as long as good guys win the same. Yeah, as long as they're all on the same page, then good. Has decently shorter seasons compared to other profit shows on Netflix, so that's going lower. Oh. I think Miguel, Robbie, Hawk, and Dimitri is good enough. We don't really need Sean, in my opinion. Yeah, but he's good to like get people out of the way, though. Makes sense, and it brings Daniel and Johnny's longest standing rivalry, always competing against each other, to a close for good by having their kids win together. Lawrence, yeah, exactly. Miguel, Robbie, Sam, and Tori, the main 4. Dimitri and Hawk are cool with their side characters. Yeah, that's just the facts. Like, I know Hawk's technically been in the show before Tori. Like he showed up in season 1. She didn't show up until season 2. Like, I get that. But, you know, they've developed Tori so well. They really have. Like, she's had really good development. Hawk should have a rival in season 6 as plot because his arc's already ended. Dimitri and Hawk will get sidelined. I hope they at least... Yeah, I'm sure they'll get cool fight scenes together. They got a pretty cool one at the end of season 5. That was pretty much it. I don't get the hype around Sean. If he comes back to fight for me, I think great. But if not, I wouldn't care. We already have Kenny. Plus, it's just piling on another character to the big-ass pile. Well, I'd be fine if Sean replaces Chris and Mitch and even Kyler because we don't need those 3. And the only reason I want Kyler around a little bit longer is so that Sam could kick his ass. Like, that's literally it. That's the only reason why I want him around a little longer. Yeah, we need roster cuts. Exactly. I remember I used to hate Tori and Robbie back in season 3, and now they're both some of my favorite characters. Robbie's season 3 arc's one of my favorite arcs in the show. Yeah, both of them have incredible growth. They didn't have Kenny be Sean's brother for no... Yeah, the dude's literally his brother. Why wouldn't he come back? Yeah, that was Tori's worst season. Like I'll admit that. Like I have no problem admitting that season 3 was her worst season. I think there will be cuts. I'm just saying I think Sean is overhyped. If I had a day, if he comes back or doesn't bring him back, why not? How did he hate Robin and Tori? They have always been great characters. They had Sean be Kenny's brother as a means to bring Kenny to Robin, not to give Sean a big storyline. Well, it's very possible that, like Jacob said, that Kenny's role was originally meant for Sean, um, but he was preoccupied with Walking Dead, so that's why they brought in Kenny. Yeah, season 3 Tori is one of the worst. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just like, hey, in season 3, it's like Tori, calm the fuck down, Jesus. It's not that deep. I just did not like them at all at first, but they really grew on me. Yeah. Yeah, season 2, she was cool. I thought she was cool in season 2. Tori used to be really one dimensional. I'm like, yeah, she goes from that to being one of the best developed characters in the show, if not the best developed character in the show. Cobra Kai, would Sean join? Johnny's, Kreese, Silvers, Condones. Um, Wherever Kenny goes, I think Sean's gonna go. But like in season 4, like he probably would have joined Cobra Kai because that's where Robbie was. Robbie is the best character, in my opinion. Yeah, I can agree. I can agree for sure. Do you think the reason they gave Tori the development that they did because they were planning on sidelining Hawk after his All Valley win, or was it something? I think it was something that was always in the works. Like they're not going to waste Peyton List's talent. They're not. Like if you cast Peyton List, like if you add her to your cast and you just waste your talent, then you have no clue what you're doing. I think Kenny was always meant to be in the show. Tori also has a great character development for being. Yeah, it's fantastic. When he's on his rage amp is bad. Okay. They gave Tori that development probably because they realized they took her too far in season 3. Yeah. They were like, all right, we kind of made her like a bit too crazy. Let's tone her back. She's been developed character in recent seasons. Yeah, season 2 Sam. Oh my god, she was so annoying. Season 2 and season 4. Oh my god. Yeah, she was too much. She was a bit of a cartoonish villain, just a bit too cartoonish. I mean, Robbie wasn't that bad in season 2. I mean, he had some annoying moments, but there's a lot of moments where I did kind of feel bad for him. But the only parts I get annoyed is relationship with Sam. That's the worst couple in the entire show. I don't understand why people stand it. The Sam lovers go a bit far. Yeah. Season 4 is okay. Like, yeah. Yeah, Sam was cringy. Yeah, season 2 Dimitri is just complaining every 20 seconds. Do I have to do this? Just didn't like it. Yeah, and he instantly regretted it. The Miami Heat. The Jimmy Butler Miami Heat. They can stay mad for all I care. I don't give a damn. They're annoying as hell. Like, no offense to anybody who actually ships that couple, but I just can't stand them. It's so annoying. Sam Abby Endgame, yay! Like, yeah, it's funny when they like have a freak out in the comments section. And like there's people like making Instagram posts like save Sam Abby. Like, who's a shit?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's poppin'?
What's poppin'?
Nothing much. All I have to do is my accounting final, and I can finally go back home for the winter break.
Yeah.
Oh, and for anybody in the chat, if you're going to college and you don't want to do any business or accounting stuff, don't take an accounting course. It's dumb and useless, and you'll forget 90% of the stuff you learn by the time you're done. Yeah, like the shippers go too far sometimes. People treat Cobra Kai as if it's some kind of like romance soap opera, and to
It's like a shipping game. Like, it's ridiculous.
I'm telling you, they need to treat the romance like sprinkles on a cupcake. It's nice if you have certain types of sprinkles, but if you take the sprinkles off, it doesn't really change the flavor that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hey, Tristan, what's up?
What's up?
The ceiling.
I don't know why people are saying season 5 Robbie's terrible. I was pretty satisfied with his character in season 5.
People saying he was nerfed too. Like, how was he nerfed? Because he lost Miguel in a fight.
Yeah.
And that's not the only reason. Like, people are complaining that like he got like rattled by
dirty, but I disagree.
He got rattled by the silver bullet technique.
Well, of course he's gonna get rattled. That thing's a deadly technique. I don't know what. Yeah. And also, he took it way better than Hawk did. Robbie was still standing.
Yeah, like Hawk fell to the ground.
And it didn't help. Robbie was getting like, jumped
Cobra
too.
Kai.
Yeah,
Cobra Kai is about karate, not romancing BS. Yeah. Just saying.
But also, Robbie was taking on 3 guys at the time, and he was still standing.
Yeah.
Plus, Robbie was taking on those 3 guys very well. The only reason why he fell was because of Kenny using the silver bullet, and he was going easy.
He was effing those dudes up until freaking Kenny hit him with that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like the shippers, they always tag the creators, like annoying
them. They don't
care. Literally. Like, what's funny, like what's funny is that they think by tagging the creators, they'll get their ship. Who gives a shit?
Nobody
cares. It's a show about karate and the characters. Not that I like the heat nonsense.
In season 2 and 3, Sam and Tori had the Daniel and Chosen rivalry, but now I can see them having the Johnny and Daniel rivalry where they aren't friends but have enough respect. Yeah.
Man, Robbie
each other and will defend one another 1 minute, crossing fists, and the next. Yeah.
I would like to see
Melissa. Here she is.
I would like to see Sam and Tori become friends, maybe in like season 7, because like I think they could be the new Daniel and Chosen, like the enemies to like good friends. I think that could work.
I mean, anything's possible, but it's just like right now, I can't like really see it. Like to me, it has to be like a really earned big moment, like in season 6.
Exactly.
I think it will. Like if Robbie and Miguel can become friends, I think it's not far stretched to say Sam.
And but with Robbie and Miguel, it was really more of a misunderstanding and bad timing between them.
Yeah,
I get that. And even with
Sam and Tori just don't like each other.
Like even with like
they still didn't like each other.
They're complete opposites.
Yeah,
but like
I
think
there.
mean, I'm not saying like I wouldn't. I would love it for them to be friends.
Yeah.
I would love it. I would absolutely be all for it. But at the same time, I can
It has to be well earned.
Well,
yeah, and at
it's
the
like
same
Miguel and
time,
Robbie was.
I could see them just agreeing to be equal and allies and not friends, because not every rivalry is going to end in friendship, and I think that that's something that the writers should showcase too. You know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it's kind of
that's
sad.
okay.
Roundtable. A lot of people just watch shows for like ships, but I will give the shippers this though.
Yeah.
If you want like a
Outer
movie,
Banks.
if you want like a movie that has like just good, solid, just true love, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's called Beauty and the Beast. If they want like a true love story, they gotta go watch Beauty and the Beast because that movie.
Yeah, like
And also, there's
if
other
you really
drama
want
shows
like a
out
love
there, people.
story, watch some of the Disney stuff, like
It's
the
like-
animated
There's
yeah.
also
I
drama
love
shows
Disney,
out there
man.
besides Cobra Kai that has teenage romance.
Princess and the Frog.
understand the
Nice.
shippers a little bit. I understand the shippers a little bit, but at the same time, I'm not in that category. I'm happy with Sam and Miguel with the way that they are, and I'm happy with Robbie and Tori with
The
the way
problem with them is they get offensive about everything.
and yeah, that's the whole thing. It's like, geez, lighten up. It's like
Nobody
this.
cares.
Although I will admit though,
People
at least shippers are very talented editors. I will give them that.
That's the only thing I'll give them.
It's like Robbie.
Yeah, like the edits are clean. Don't get me wrong.
They act
It's just
like
the content of
Robbie.
the edits.
It's like Robbie haters go too far. Like the haters go like
Haters go way too far.
Yeah, just for
like,
any
bro.
character that hates, they take it too far.
and the
You want to know what?
Like it's just
go
like
too far.
with Sam haters, like calm the fuck down, my god.
Like
Yeah.
when like
Then the
people
Kenny
blame-
haters relax.
Like they act like she's 100%
You know-
responsible for everything that goes wrong.
Oh,
and
you know,
Like,
he is
do
a
you
part of
you guys
most of the
like?
conflict.
Do you guys
He is a
know
part
how
of most of the
many?
conflict,
Do you
but
guys
it's not
know
all
how
of it.
many like clickbait AI animated videos I've seen of? Oh, Sam's the real villain. Sam's the real villain.
Yeah,
Sam's
no,
the real
none
villain.
of the teenagers
I'm like,
are
what the
villains. I
fuck are
said
you
this
talking
to-
about?
I said this.
like
I said
everyone
this
blames
to Tori. I
You know
said,
what's funny? Everyone blames Sam for what happened at season 2, episode 9 with the kiss at the party. But do people not realize that Miguel was sober and he actively chose to do that? So if anything,
You made that choice.
if anything, Tori should be beating his ass.
And she
Yeah,
asked
like
him
he
consent.
literally could have like pushed her away and said, "I can't do this."
She waited for his consent. He gave it.
Yeah, and Miguel gave it. So if anything,
So
Miguel's
it's
the
both
bigger
their faults, not just hers.
Miguel kind of took advantage of Sam.
Well,
She
no,
was drunk.
Yeah, Robbie was kind of right.
no.
But Sam knew what she was doing.
Well, I don't
still
think
at
it
the
was
same
like
time.
that.
No,
I don't think it was like that.
Miguel
but,
would
like,
never do that. If she was fully like
Yeah,
that,
Miguel's
he would never
Miguel's not that type of guy.
do
not
that.
Tyler.
Let's be honest. She
Not
still knew what
Tyler.
she was doing. She knew what she was doing, but she was still drunk.
Like she like
She was
like
aware,
she
but she was
still
still drunk.
like it was quite clear that like that
She
entire
remembers
Sunday,
what she did. She remembers
was
the next day
quite-
what she did.
it was quite clear that those two still had feelings for each other. That
Yeah,
entire
so it's not
Sunday.
like he kissed her while she was like, full on.
Like
drunk.
I'm like
He's not Kyle. Let me put it to you this way.
I'm like
Miguel is
this
not
isn't.
Tyler.
I'm
Miguel
like
is not Tyler.
I'm like this isn't fair to Robbie and Tori. Like just be honest. Like my god.
But I will
Yeah.
say this.
You know-
though. I will say this. Robbie and Tori knew full well that Sam and Miguel were not fully over each other. Robbie hid the medal.
Yeah.
Robbie hid the medal of
Yeah,
honor
because he was insecure.
because he knew that Sam would go back with because he knew that Sam might go back with Miguel, and he was right. And I said right when he did that, I said, you know what? If he had to lie, guess what? The relationship's over before it even started.
Yeah.
Right when
Exactly.
it started. And Tori,
Bless you.
Miguel was completely honest. He's about him still having feelings for Sam. I mean, that's part of why she repeatedly bullied Sam every time they were together.
Yeah, because like
knocking her down at the roller rink and getting her kicked out when she retaliated.
You wanna know something that I don't get in the modern day, and this is something that I used to think. Like back in season 3, I used to hate Robbie and love Hawk. Now it's the opposite.
Yeah,
I
same.
love Robbie and like
I
Hawk is
loved
still,
Hawk in season 3,
Hawk
but
is
he's
still
on some
good.
bullshit.
I like Eli better. Like I don't
Yeah,
understand nowadays how
like
people
Hawk for me, he used to be top 5. Now he's dropped down to like number 6.
He's still in my top 10, but people are acting like he's
Yeah,
the
he's
most
still in my
perfect
top 10,
character.
but he's
no,
not
like
in my top 5
To be
anymore.
honest, I like
Eli-
Hawk. I like
Eli
Hawk.
isn't-
I like really all the characters. But I like Hawk. I've liked him all the way through.
if I
mean,
if
Like,
I
I
spoke
like-
with a Mohawk,
I
I
like
would
the only
probably
characters
give
I
up.
didn't like is Mitch, and then first 4 seasons of
The
Anthony.
only ones I really like, I'm not a fan of, are the side characters, and
Yeah, and
the only ones I
Anthony in the
actually
first 4
hate.
seasons.
The only ones I actually hate is Kyler and Kim Da-eun.
But like the thing with
I
Kyler,
like
though,
Kyler
is at
because he's
least
just
Kyler's
funny,
a
but
funny
as a
piece of
person, he's
shit that you
terrible.
just laugh at.
As a person, I hate Kyler, and I hate Kim Da-eun.
yeah.
But
I hate
Kyler is
Kim
a
because
I don't like him either.
he's
I don't like him either. I don't like Mitch now. I will say this. I mean, I really don't like Sensei. I don't like Sensei Kim, but I will say this though. Like in some sense, and this is just stay with me on this, but
Yeah, you know what, Cobra Kai Hawk, I actually 100% agree with you. I agree with you.
Tori was no doubt was kind of like karma coming back to bite Tori because that's basically how she treated Sam. Maybe not as cruelly, but that's basically what she did to Sam all of season 3. She tortured and tormented her, as well as bullied her. She broke into her house, crying out loud,
breaking and entering.
her skull in with nunchucks. So it's like, in a sense, like even though Tori definitely did not deserve that, she definitely did not
Yeah,
deserve.
like Kim did to Tori, I felt really bad for her.
like even Sam recognized that. She was like, "Whoa, what happened to your hand?"
Yeah, it's like that. I mean, like that was going, but just looking into it, like on a deeper, like lower, less cruel level, this is kind of like you could argue that it's kind of like karma coming back to bite Tori for being a bully, like showing her what it feels like to be bullied by someone by someone who does such cruel things to you when you don't really do anything to deserve it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think?
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I 100% agree with Cobra Kai Hawk. I think Miguel, Robbie, and Tori in that.
The only people
those are the
worse
best
than
teams right now. I
Shane.
love Hawk, but he's not the best.
Nah, but you know what? Eli, I can get down.
No,
with.
the only
But the Hawk stands, though, they will
Same.
defend this guy until the end of tomorrow. Like
it's
if
literally just it's fanboys who
you know who
they,
worse than
like it's literally like Hawk gets
Hawk can
defended
kill
by
somebody and they would still
like
love Hawk.
Hawk
If
gets
I'm
defended by
Robinson,
Hawk
Sam
fanboys who like want to be like him in real life when really they're Dimitri, and then he gets defended by
they think they're
fangirls who have
freaking
a
Hawk
crush on
talking to
him.
girls.
But
They're
you know what?
Dimitri,
If
like,
I
in
was
the first
Dimitri,
Like the
I'd
Hawk
be very
fangirls
happy.
are so annoying, dude.
If I were
I think
Dimitri,
it's
I'd be
mostly
very
guys.
happy because I'm a nerd and a badass, and he also gets chicks.
People think they're Hawk. People think they're Hawk in season 1 and 2 talking to girls. They're freaking Dimitri in the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
But like Eli, I can get down with. But the Hawk stands, like if Hawk burned down a school full of Sam clones, they would still find a way to defend him.
Yeah.
If he
Tori
had a gun to their head, they would still defend him.
Tori was out of control in season 3.
Yeah, I was like,
I think that's one of the worst characters in the show right there.
I was like, Tori, calm the fuck down.
I mean, Sam wasn't even doing anything to her.
Yeah, she didn't do
anything.
anything.
She didn't like Lily. Like they literally broke in their house over Lily over like Sam Miguel getting back together. Like
no mercy.
So what?
They literally basically all Chris said was that she should be actually happy because Sam and Miguel got the All Valley tournament back.
Yeah, so like, what are you mad about?
She's probably mad because Sam's near Miguel again, but that's his choice. That's his choice.
Yeah,
it got canceled because of the school fight.
Right, that she started.
Yeah, so it's
like
technically
you
her
almost
fault.
got it. Like you give me like it almost got canceled because of her.
So that's her fault.
Right. And the thing of it, and something I want to see from Tori, I want to see her accept accept blame and responsibility, like acknowledge that she screwed up. Because even in season 5, I loved her character. I loved it. I want them to keep going with it in this direction.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I liked her more than Sam
But
this season.
even when Sam
I
was
hope Sam-
Tristan's on the Tory hype train now.
I
For the
like
first time
Sam
ever.
more overall, but Tori was better this season.
like, listen, because even when Sam was like confronting her at the party, is like, you knew all along that Silver cheated and you did nothing, and my entire family has suffered because of that, and you allowed my entire family to suffer because of that. And she was like, and all she said was like, you don't know what it's like in there and what I have to deal with. It's like she never she just stood by and let other senseis lose their jobs and their students, and she needs to, and she just, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
round table, I agree.
She needs,
as much as I sympathize with Tori, she's got quite a few things to make up for.
Yeah.
She did start the school fight, and as such, Tori was partially responsible for Miguel kind of taking an L in the school fight.
Yeah, so obviously it's Robbie's fault that he did it, but Tori did start
it. Tori started it and Robbie finished it.
I want Tori to acknowledge that, because Sam was right with what she was saying. I don't condone her trying to. She was right though. She was I
don't condone her freak. Well, I think she had a right to freak out, but you didn't need to physically attack her.
You're a coward.
Sam was right though.
She's like, you're a coward. I'm like, can you really blame her? Like, look who's running the dojo.
Like, if I were Tori, I would also be really terrified.
But you have Terry Silver, who's a psychopath. You have Kim Dillon, who's an even bigger psychopath.
Plus, I think in season 6,
with that being said, though, if something Tori should have quit the moment that she found out about what Silver had done. When she saw that ref, and when she saw Silver and that ref at the end of season 4, that is when she should have taken the trophy, dropped it off at the dojo with a note saying, I saw you with the ref. I know what you did. I know what you did. And this trophy belongs to you, not me. Sincerely, your ex Cobra Kai student, champion Tori, and left and gone straight to the LaRussos and told them what she saw.
Like, the thing with Sam and Tori, though, is just that I like both Sam and Tori as characters. They just have certain moments in the show where they're just really unlikable. For example, Sam is kind of like a roller coaster with her seasons. Season 1, she's all right. Season 2, she's really terrible. Season 3, she's great. Season 4, she's kind of ass. And I think season 5 is her best season. Like, if there's one thing that Sam cannot...
I still think season 3 Sam is the best.
I think season 5 is a bit better, but that's just my opinion. Sam, the one thing Sam needs to apologize to Tori for being a psychopath at the prom. Like, you just don't start fights like that.
Yeah.
No fight. Well, but I have to say though too, she was like, I think Sam Leslie was just like angry, but Tori was a psychopath in the season 2 school fight.
Absolutely, and the house fight, and she needs to own up to that. But like, Sam just needs to own up to that. She was annoying.
And also, Sam needs to see that not everybody has a good
own up to it and set a good example for Devin and her brother.
She needs to see that other people don't have all this privileged lifestyle like her. She just needs to realize.
Well, she actually did though. She actually did when she saw Tori. I mean, she's aware of it. She just wasn't aware that. I mean, can you blame her? Tori hasn't really given her any reason.
No, I mean, before that, she wasn't really. She never thought about that. Only until now.
Well. She actually did. I mean, she was the one. She was aware of Robbie's situation. Robbie didn't even have to say anything to her. She was aware of Robbie's home situation. She was the one that told opened Daniel's eyes up to it.
Like Sam's comment about like how Tori's always in back of her with like a cupcake.
Yeah,
like
that was just that was cringe.
Like that was stupid. Like. I was like, Sam.
I just it just felt like she was just like trying to degrade Tori and just like push her down to like a lower level. Like, I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Do you see Miguel and Robbie as items to you?
I
think
like Sam, but like the Sam stands, they will defend her for everything.
Yeah,
There's not a lot of stands
I'm
for
not,
her.
I like Sam and I like Tori, but I'm not in that camp. Like I
Yeah.
acknowledge
I
that
call
Sam's
them
a
out
good-
every
Sam's
Like
time
I'm
they do.
actually
out.
I'm actually sick and tired of like the Sam stands versus Tory stands war.
know.
Like
The Sam
I'm
I
at,
am
like
too.
it's actually really annoying. Like
No one's
like
safe
I actually
here.
like
I
I've
call
actually
out
like
both of
woken up to like Sam fans and Tory fans just at each other's throats in comment sections. I'm like, can we
It's
just cut the
stupid.
bullshit?
Like no one's safe
But-
here. I call out both
guys,
of them when
come
they're
on,
wrong.
but guys, come on. We all know that Sam Robbie's endgame. Like, let's get the facts straight. Come on.
That is the worst. That
I
is the
like the
worst
Heat,
couple.
baby. Come on, I like the
Ugh,
Heat, the best pull in the
Listen,
show. Let's go.
Listen, I love Sam and I love Tori now, but I'm not in that camp. I'm
Yeah,
not.
I call them
I'm
both
not
out when
in
they
that-
do
Like
something.
I know
I don't pick
I
Every
sides.
know
character-
that they both screw up. I know that they're not perfect. I know that they both screw up. I know
Every
that
character in the show has their annoying moments. Some just more than others.
Yeah.
One thing though that I think is going to happen though in season 6, I think that we're going to be like 100% on Sam's side when she and Tori go basically at each other. And I think because I think a lot of it's going to come from after Sam finding out about her living situation. I think Sam's going to want to help. Maybe she doesn't do it in the right way, but she's going to want to help. And
I
Tori's
think
going
Amanda is going to want to help, and then Sam will
Yeah.
step in.
I think, and Tori's going to take it as condescending compassion, and she's not going to want any of it. She's not going to want any of Sam, and she. It's not going to be an extra. It's not going to be until Sam does something so like incredible that Tori, like honestly, sees Sam in a better light. Like it doesn't get found out until later on, but Sam maybe being a match for Tori's mom.
I would actually
Giving her-
say that Sam saving Tori from Kim Daeun. I think Tori would accept help from Sam, but with caution. And like that's the one thing about season 5.
I don't know about that because
I wish we got at least a little scene in the finale, as perfect as the finale was, of just Tori and Amanda interacting. I wish we got something like that.
The thing of it is though, Daniel saved Johnny's life in season 3, and Johnny did not even thank Daniel. Johnny didn't even really thank Daniel for that, and they were still at each other's throats to the point where they were still competing again. So I think they're gonna have that Johnny Daniel. I'm telling you, they're gonna be the female Johnny and Daniel.
I thought they were gonna be the female Daniel and Chosen.
They were
the
Daniel and Chosen the first two seasons.
But now they're going to be the female Johnny and Daniel, where they're always going to be going at each other, but we'll defend each other when the time comes for it.
That would be funny if Sam and Tori had to do an escape room together.
Oh God!
Wait, what?
If Sam and Tori had to do an escape room together.
Well, that didn't work. That didn't work with Robbie and Miguel.
And those guys are bros now.
I don't know. It could be funny.
Like, well, what do you think? Well, they're more Johnny and Daniel than Miguel and Robbie are.
Well, that's true.
Miguel and Robbie
I said they were both Johnny and Daniel the first 2 seasons. Not now anymore because they're way more friends and almost brothers now. So.
But like the characters are like maturing. It's time to like
just don't take them to golf and stuff, please.
Yes, no.
Like that's dangerous.
Like if they could whack each
like
other.
They're gonna smack each other with the golf clubs.
Yes,
although I would love to go to Top Golf. It looks like a fun.
Don't take them to the hockey rink either. That's an even worse idea.
Yeah, they're gonna get into a fight.
Take them to like a Weenie Hut Juniors.
Or just take them to Olive Garden.
With their breadsticks, their taste buds will be on a journey. I've never been to Olive Garden. Is it good?
It's delicious.
One bite and they'll forget why they were mad at each other in the first place.
I'm not a fan of Olive Garden. The only thing I eat there is breadsticks.
I would not take
chicken.
slander for Olive
Garden. I ate the chicken parm.
Oh, the chicken parm's good.
Or better yet, take them to the beach club where the rivalry started in the first place.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Then somebody's gonna get pushed onto the food
Then-
again.
Bro,
Or they
how
can just
about
have a
this?
food, or they could just have a, or they could just, they can just have a food fight.
How about
This
Sam
time
and
Tori
Tori
gets
just
pushed
be up a
into the
bunch
food.
of mean girls?
What?
How about Sam and Tori just get into
Or
a
better
fight with a
yet,
bunch of
how
mean girls?
about have Tori meet Yas? How about Tori meet Yasmin and Moon? And see, Yasmin is the kind of girl that Tori actually thinks Sam is.
Yeah, just have Tori, like Yasmin says something that pisses Tori off, and she says, "Unless you want another front wedge, I suggest you keep your mouth shut."
Yeah.
And
Well,
then and then you just have Sam giggling in the background.
Yasmin's kind of all right, but like Sam and Tori and they're more good looking.
I think all the 4 girls are good looking.
Imagine Johnny's face though when he
just
finds out that that's
I just
that's
don't like
his girlfriend.
I thought Yasmin in season 3 was pretty good, but like season 5 though, I thought she was.
She doesn't do that
But
much.
she wasn't
Like,
really helping.
She doesn't
She
she wasn't helping the
she had no
situation. She was
character.
making it worse.
She had no part in the season. I mean, there was no reason.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Think about it. She didn't really. She was barely seen in season 4. It's like if Dimitri is not going to have like a big role, neither is she.
Yeah.
The whole reason why she had a big role in the first place was because in season 3 was because they were putting her with Dimitri.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. But yeah, anyway, like I could see it like being like this with Sam and Tori, just having that Johnny and Daniel dynamic where they'll defend each other when the time calls for it, but 1 minute and crossing be at each other's throats arguing the next.
Wait, yo, I got something I want to say.
Was that the thing?
You gotta be kidding me.
I like the heat.
Turn that shit off, please. I appreciate it.
Hey, absolutely no.
Hey, yo, what happened?
You need to wake the up.
Yo, see-
I still laugh at who put that in the script. I like the heat.
Ugh.
Oh,
I'll put that in the.
Yeah, why did they think that would be good for the script? I don't understand that.
Yeah.
and also too, Chosen Goat. I agree. Sam shouldn't have started that prom fight, but at the same time, though, it's like, can you actually blame Sam for a lot of the actions that she did towards Tori? Because not a lot of it was about her financial. It was about getting back at her for all the things that.
But the thing is, she didn't listen to the no fighting rule.
I mean, like,
it was a lot of it was about getting back, standing up to Tori about with all the things that she did to her. I mean, this is not even a case. It's not even a case where 2 wrongs don't make a right. Tori's actions against Sam were illegal.
I mean, like, I get that, and like, I understand why Sam.
I get that. Like, I get she was trying to like.
I get it.
I get that she was trying to like show her like, I'm not afraid of you, but there's a time and place.
It was just cringy. It was just the way they shot it.
Like with like Sam kissing Miguel in front of Tori, like
that was just ridiculous.
At
like, I know Tori. I understand Tori did the same thing in season 2. I understand.
I don't like that both of them did it. It's terrible.
Like Miguel's. I'm sure Miguel's like would be like fed up with it. He goes, "Yo, I'm not a piece of meat."
Yeah, they're both using. They both.
Yeah, no, I agree. That was stupid. Like I said,
it was just cringy. Especially, I'm coming for you. Like, it was just cringe. Like, it wasn't badass.
I'm coming for you, bitch, and then just gets the backpack.
It wasn't badass.
Oh,
it was scary.
Don't even like Jacob.
Oh, Jacob does it. It's funny.
Because how can you watch that scene and think that's so badass? I cringe. Like, I'm about to vomit every time.
I have a question. I wonder if Mary, when she read that line that her character was supposed to say that, if she actually went up to the writers and said, is my character supposed to actually say this? What in God's name are you people thinking?
You made her say our Tories lines too. That was cringy.
You know what? I'm gonna come out.
Yeah, I'm sure Peyton. I'm sure when they gave Peyton her script, she goes, "Is this really necessary?"
You know what? I'm
Who
gonna
else,
come out.
who else was cringy when Sam would say Thoeries lines? They were just cringe.
Mary Mauser is a great actor. She plays the character as Sam very well. But whenever Mary is trying to be like dark or edgy, it comes off.
It doesn't work. I'm sorry, Mary's cool, but
why?
she's
weird.
just not like she's too
she's
sweet.
not that. She's not that kind of actress.
She's too
You know
sweet.
why, Sam?
Mary is too pure for the world.
The reason why it came off so ridiculous when Sam said it is because Sam deep down, she's a good person. She's
just a softie. She's not badass or dark. She's just not like that.
Like Sam, stop trying to pretend to be Tori. Like, what are you doing?
Like, you're not about that. I'm sorry,
like
Sam.
just be yourself. Stop pretending to be Tori.
I'm sorry, like Sam, you're not about that life. I'm sorry.
I would actually love a scene where Sam actually says to in season 6, where Sam actually says to Tori, you know, there was a part of me there's a part of me that's actually jealous of you. I wish I could be this bad girl, you know, that's not afraid to break the rules and say what's on her, say what comes to her mind, and just be so free.
Yeah.
Because I think a part of that does stem from that.
It's just I just don't like when they try to make her badass. Just like that.
It's just really weird. It's just really weird
because she's too much of a sweetheart.
And like I said, I just want to make this clear. Like, I'm not defending Sam's actions, and I hope I don't come off on that.
Oh, guys, you want to know what's even great about Mary Mauser? She actually was able to overcome. She has type 1 diabetes, in fact.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah.
I watched that sit down video.
Yeah, like it must have been very tough for her. So like,
that's good. That's good.
Like overcoming it is very good.
I think that's incredible. She, you know, like she is by far the most amazing, most bravest person that I know. You know, like
plus, like, bro, because of the hate Sam gets, Mary has to deal with so much of it, and like,
oh my god.
Like, people go out of their way to harass the actors. It's just
I don't know how people freaking sent her emails, but allegedly, she was getting emails like about like over the same hate. It was ridiculous.
It's just a damn character.
I know. And like I said, I'm not I hope it didn't come off as like me just solely defending Sam's actions, because I don't. In season 4, like, because I don't agree with them. I think that they were stupid. I think that prom fight was stupid.
I felt like she was acting like a 12-year-old.
Yeah, it was just cringe. Like
everyone,
nobody talks like this.
I think that her saying, "Oh, I'm coming for you," you know what I mean?
Yeah, and she doesn't actually do anything.
Stupid as heck.
However,
she literally doesn't do anything after that.
It was just the way it was shot. They
really
awesome.
Like it like ends as like some big threat and then nothing happens.
It's just like the way it was shot. Like they try to make it seem like it was cool. Like it's not cool. It's cringe.
I mean, like, honestly,
it's weird.
If they put it like this, if they had her just like come up like the way that she did, and just said to Tori, like, I don't know what your game is. And I don't know what your game is, but I'm not scared of you. And my parents may fall for whatever sob story that you gave them. But just so we're clear, the cards are. I'm the one that's in control here, not you. And if you think that you can get back into the school again and attack me. Yeah, and attack me like you did the first time. Guess what? All it takes is one word from me from the prince to the principal, and you're back out of here with no chance of ever coming back. And then
I was fine with her just ending it. I'll kick your ass for a third time. Just end it there. Don't have the backpack scene.
I will say this though: people hate Sam for her actions, but Hawk stealing the Medal of Honor, being
remember, he's perfect.
He literally wore it like a necklace, like he was wearing it like
Hawk is a perfect dude.
Like his own trophy.
Like that's so, like that. Like, do people not realize how disrespectful that is?
Yeah, no. I'm messing around.
Like Hawk had Daniel. Like Hawk had Daniel.
Then they'll say things like, "Oh, well, Chris manipulated him."
To that medal team, that's some of the most disrespectful crap ever. Stealing the Medal of Honor.
Eli had Daniel crying.
Dude, he had the balls to wear that over like a necklace.
Like Hawk is such a
Disrespect.
piece of shit sometimes.
I mean, Tori broke into Sam's house, but yet people will act
Hawk-
like
Hawk-
what Sam's
oh,
done was.
I'm
what
right about
Sam
that. Hawk also broke into the Lucio house as well. He technically is a home invader as well.
Yeah. I only give Tori crap because she's the one that wanted to do it.
Yeah,
I
she
don't give her the crap the most.
it was her plan.
idea.
So
But the
It was
thing
her
is,
it
it was
was
just weird.
her. It was
He
her
looked
like
all,
genius.
He looked on
It
board
was her
with it.
genius plan to send a message.
He looked on
Oh,
board with
mercy.
it, but then all of a sudden he turned. He
What
looked on
message,
board with
Beth?
it at first.
Yeah,
what
look,
message,
I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. Like, I don't understand what the point of that was.
Yeah,
I
what is that
hopefully
going to prove?
tried to explain it with her because they didn't even really explain it with between her and Robbie. Like Robbie asked her, and she
Like, even
said,
Robbie's like, the fuck are you thinking?
They
what
could
were
have
you
called the cops on him. Like,
and her only answer was, well, at least I'm not straddling the fence. Like girls like Sam LaRusso think that the whole world revolves around them. Like, okay, what excuse to and that's the
what
reason why you
excuse are you
broke into
breaking
her house.
into her house because
I
you're
will
mad
say
at
this
she's
though.
back with your ex?
I will say this though: when Robbie tells
I'd
Sam,
be like, okay, who gives a shit?
when Robbie
Cry
tells
about it.
Sam you're not getting what you want, that was a
That
pretty
was a
good
little
line.
satisfying. I'm not gonna lie, because she's always been
But
getting
she
what she
did
wants.
get what she wanted, though. She did
Yeah.
get what she wanted in season 5, and
I just
and
thought I thought the line was just a little satisfying because she's been like always
But I'll
getting
tell
what
you
she
this though
wants.
too. What Sam wants isn't getting what she wants isn't a bad thing because they're not bad things.
Sam's just
you know?
spoiled sometimes.
No, it's
I
just because she's been spoiled her whole life, so it's just
Well,
kind of satisfying to have
if you
that
think
mindset.
about it though
I mean,
too,
that's what happens
not
when
When you
not
grow
in
up
a sense because it's like what she wants isn't really bad things. She wants everybody together. She wants the rivalries to end. She want
Which is why her rivalry with Tori
those are the
ends.
things, like so she's not spoiled, and her getting what she
Nah, she's
wants
spoiled.
isn't a bad thing.
No, I'm saying she's been getting what she wants her whole life, so I just thought the line was just a little satisfying.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
But it's not
Yeah.
like she expects
Plus,
it.
plus, Sam kind of deserved to get roasted. Like she treated Robbie like
It was
dog.
funny.
Yeah, she
didn't
yeah.
like. Let's not forget this. She didn't apologize to Robbie once for cheating on him.
Yeah,
Like Sam was kind of a piece of shit towards him.
yeah, because I feel like she didn't really consider Robbie's feelings. She just thought what she wanted, like by having him back and to bring everybody. She didn't think about what he wanted. Just she wanted
Like
him
as
back.
much as I like Sam, she just doesn't know how to handle her relationships that well. She kind of treats Robbie and Miguel like toys sometimes.
Yeah,
But I will say this: I think season 6 is going to do
even Robbie's like, there was
really
nothing
good number on
complicated
her.
about it. You chose. You chose. There
Yeah,
was
it was
nothing
a choice.
complicated about it.
It was a choice.
But she also admitted though too. She also admitted too that you're right. Like she didn't like.
But she tried to say like, oh, but it was a little complicated. He's like, no, it was your choice. Then she said it.
You're right, and once he pointed it out, she said, "You're right," and she didn't make any excuses. So it's like kind of like I see what you guys are saying. Like I see what you guys are saying, and I agree. But it's kind of like Sam doesn't expect to get what she wants. She just like she wants it, and it's kind of like she does get it, even if it's not in a way that she expected to get it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, and they're not bad things. They're actually things that we want too. I mean,
I didn't want. I'm gonna be real though. I kind of wanted Robbie to go down the dark side a bit.
Yeah, he was too much of an anti-hero.
However, don't have Robbie go on the dark side for the rest of the show. Just have him.
No,
be
I
there
just mean for that season. I just wanted him to be a piece of crap.
At that point, we all wanted.
Like, what's the point in putting him in Cobra Kai if he's not going to go full on dark? What's the point of doing
we
that?
all kind of were enjoying seeing Robbie at Cobra Kai, but let's be real here. We also like Sam. We wanted Robbie to come home.
Not yet though.
No, but I wanted him to be a full-on bad guy for season 4.
Not like I said, not yet. Like I said, we were all enjoying his time at Cobra Kai. We all were enjoying that side of his character. But I'm just saying, like Sam, let's be real here. We all wanted Robbie to come home.
Oh yeah, of course, but I wanted him to go on the full-on dark side before that happened.
I wish Robbie went down a bit more the dark side. Like the worst thing
he wasn't like, what did he really do that was so bad?
The only thing he really did that was like bad was he took a jab at Miguel and said, "Remember the last time we fought? He
cut off
shaved Hawk's head.
Nah, but
Which
Kind of
I'll be
deserved
honest,
it a little
Eli
bit.
I'll
deserved
give him a pass. Hold on. Calm down. I'll give him a pass because I think Hawk deserved that shit
Yeah,
with the
Eli
way he
deserved
was
Yeah, a little
treating
bit. A little
because
bit.
bullying Kenny for no
Let's
reason.
be honest. He was a jerk to him at the movie theater for no
Yeah,
reason. That
like
little
he
Like,
mini
was
movie.
being an
knocked down
asshole to
Kenny's
him.
food.
And the other thing that like Robbie did that was like the other two things is what he said
He
to
was
Miguel at the prom. He
the only
said
person he was being a jerk to was
he was
Miguel.
like
Really.
he was like, you think my dad cares about you? He's just like he's just trying to fix his mistake with me or
If you
whatever.
think about it, he was only being really
And
being a
then
jerk
the
to
other thing
Miguel.
is like when he won like full on no mercy on Kenny in
That
the
was so out
tournament.
of character because the whole season he wasn't bad. Then all of a sudden he wants to be on the
Yeah,
dark
then he's
side and
like,
beat the shit
then
out
like
of him.
when Kreese said, "I thought you wanted to be a champion," that's when he goes full no mercy
Now
mode.
you want to go on the
takes
dark
Kenny
side?
out.
Where was this Robbie? This whole
Oh yeah,
season.
and the only other bad thing is he taught Cobra Kai Miyagi-Do moves. That's literally
Yeah.
it.
So
And
you
like
gotta
it
use your
wasn't
advantage.
like it wasn't taking a jab at Miyagi-Do. He was just trying to help Cobra Kai beat them.
Like, he was
Like that just
through the
shows
whole,
like that just shows that Robbie's a smart leader.
when he beat up Kenny, he was being such a jerk about it. And like now you want to be a dark side.
Like bro, like imagine if Sean was in the stands watching that, he would have been pissed.
He was being too much when he beat the crap out of him. He was doing too much.
Like, bro, like Hawk, like Robbie treated Kenny like a rag doll.
That's the Robbie I wanted the whole season, but he was too much of a good guy
Like,
still.
I wish Robbie went down the dark side a bit more.
Like I was
Yeah.
like expecting him to like I was expecting him to be like he was an asshole to Miguel. I was expecting
that's
him
the
to be
only
more
person
of
he was a jerk
I was
to.
expecting him to be more of an asshole to Daniel and Johnny. I was expecting him to be an asshole to Sam,
Obviously, I don't want
Dimitri.
him beating up innocent people, but he can beat the Miyagi-Dos up.
Like the only person like I saw him not being an asshole to was Tori, really.
Yeah.
That's
He was
because
only really being a jerk to Miguel, really.
that's because Robbie was like, "Oh hey, she's looking kind of fun."
Yeah, he wanted her, so he had to be nice.
I will say this though, I wish Robbie and Tori got a little bit more build up towards it.
That's why I didn't like it that much. That's why I said
don't get
I
me
didn't
wrong.
like
Don't get me wrong. It's my favorite couple in the entire show. I don't give a shit what anybody says, but yeah, it needed more build up.
Like they have great
look at the first couple episodes. They didn't.
Well,
really
yeah, the
like
first
each other
couple
that much.
episodes, they just like Tori was just so annoyed with him, and
But then
she
all of
like,
a sudden they want to go to prom together, like out
Like,
of nowhere.
wanna what should have happened?
well, that was really Robbie's idea.
Wanna what should have happened?
It just
I
came
wish
out
we
of
got
nowhere,
more
though.
like I wish we got more of Robbie's living situation in season 4. They never addressed it. What if
Where did he live?
What if Tori?
Yeah, I
invited Robbie?
wanted more of his living situation. I wanted more of Tori's a bit more like we saw it in season 3, but I
Like,
wanted
maybe
like
Tori-
it
like,
expanded.
maybe during the events of season 4, Tori can invite Robbie to go live with her, and they can like bond.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, but then I kind of see why they didn't go that route because a boy, like a boy and a girl living together is.
Oh yeah,
is
it doesn't end off well.
What about
Yeah.
Robbie and Sam in season
It's
2?
not a good idea.
Yeah, but
Well,
that
that's
was
a perfect
consent by
example.
Daniel and Amanda.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's a perfect example.
Too bad Danny boy was a little
doesn't have. If you have a boy
Yeah, that
and a
didn't
girl
end
who are
very well at all.
teenagers, they live in the same house. You know, it's not going to end well
Yeah.
because they're going to see each other all the time. So
Yeah.
I just wish they got more
Not only
scenes
that,
together.
given
I just wish it was a bit more
their
built up.
and not only that, given how they feel about each other, it kind of like it's like them supporting couple boyfriends and girlfriends living together. You know what I mean? And like having that kind of sexual relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. That's not something they could get sued for supporting. You know what I?
Oh damn! Really?
They can get
sued for.
I didn't even think about that. Jesus.
Oh wait a minute. Speaking of getting sued, someone mentioned in the comments that if the movie Blue Beetle is trash, Joel can sue Warner Brothers.
Well, no. What I meant was, if it like fucks up his career, then he has to sue.
Let's be honest. He would probably lose. It's DC.
I just really
like now if it does bad, are the writers going to drop him for Cobra Kai? No, they're not going to do that.
Of course
Yeah, if
not.
they do, that's really shitty.
It's just for
And they're just
DC. It has
stupid.
nothing to do with Cobra
But
Kai.
you
And
know
the
how
right-
many angry
The
parents
writers
that
are
they-
smarter than that.
Do you know how many angry parents that they would have to deal with if Tori if they actually had Tori and Robbie living together at Tori's house with her mom, sick and possibly dying. You know how many like angry letters and phone calls that they would get for promoting something like that.
Well, geez, I didn't think people would take it that far.
Damn,
But
I didn't.
maybe instead of that,
Look at
maybe
look how
Like,
far
all right,
fans-
well,
look
we'll
how far
just
fans take it now, and this is like with subtle stuff.
like maybe instead of that, maybe like outside the Karate Dojo, maybe Robbie could have also gotten a job the same place Tori got a job, and
Right,
you know,
that wouldn't be so bad, but not them living together.
yeah, like
You guys are just friends, and she has to work, like, and help.
And even if they were dating at that point, it still wouldn't be a good idea.
yeah, because they're both underage too.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you
That's the thing.
guys shouldn't be living together. Yeah.
But I'm gonna go to bed, guys. This is a fun.
See you, man.
This is
Alright.
a fun. This is a fun stream. So,
Yes.
shout outs. Shout out Melissa for her amazing ideas. Loyal subscriber. I love it when she comes on and
Oh, thanks.
speaks her mind. So shout out to her. Shout out to my boy Tristan.
So,
hey Tristan.
Honest. He's got a great sense of humor, great honesty. So keeps it real. He keeps it real all the time. Speaks the
no capping.
No one's safe here. I call out both.
Yeah.
I call out all sides.
Calls him out.
Tristan wears no caps.
Yep, no caps. And shout out to King Paris. He's killing it in college, and he's got great ideas as well. So
keep it up, bro.
What happened?
I say keep it up.
Yeah, I can go home very soon. I just have to finish accounting. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, for anybody in the chat, if you're not doing any sort of business or economic thing in college, if you're going to college, don't take accounting. It's a massive waste of time.
Yeah.
Well-
CWK. Before you go, are you going to do a stream next week or?
Yeah, I should.
Okay, I was just wondering because I didn't know whether because it's a few days before Christmas, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, well, maybe I'll let you guys know.
And
Music.
sorry if I went a little
Word,
bit.
are you still going to do
sorry.
streams on here or your new stream channel?
I might use my other channel for special occasions.
Yeah, I mean, because
Okay.
I mean, like I hope you do another live stream next week. I mean, but if you don't,
I mean,
well, I understand.
it depends on what I'm doing. I'm usually busy around Christmas time. I forgot it was next week. This month has been flying by really quick.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching and coming on. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.
All right, see ya.
Next
See you
time.
guys.
All right. Bye bye.